had a GPS hundreds of years in future. Today we are enamored when Google gives us a GPS to come to Galaksha. Are you getting this point what I am trying to tell you? Please realize, my dear friends, we have not understood that if I take a drop of blood from your body, I can tell you whether you have diabetes, whether you have blood pressure, what is your WBC count, what is your RBC count, whether you have cholesterol, one drop of blood. But we forget that we are a drop of this universe. Unfortunately, we have not understood that the whole universe is in us. The day you realize it, you will realize that you are born winner, you will live like a winner and not like a conditioned loser. Are you getting this picture, my dear friends? Look at the next slide. Can you show the next slide? Look at the next slide, my dear friends. Transcend. It is a choice or a chance. I talked a lot and I was thrown out of my school 100 plus days out of the 210 days in my school because I talked a lot. My teachers never gave me marks because my social studies teacher asked, what is the use of window? And I said the window is there because the cat should not come in. Big cross, 0 marks. How does the earth look? I said earth looks like a chocolate. Big cross, 0 marks. And the teacher who hated me called me idiot, come here. Don't you know window is there for air and light? What is this nonsense cat? I said, ma'am, every night my father asked my mother, did you close the window? Otherwise cat will come and drink milk. So please understand, my dear friends, I was creative just like you when you were a young child. But fortunately for me, my father never bothered about marks. The teacher called me and asked me, what is this nonsense, earth looks like chocolate? And I said, madam, why? Earth looks elliptical, man, what are you asking me why? What is it, chocolate? I said, ma'am, open any atlas. They show 2 earths. On top blue earth, which I don't like because I feel I'm drowning in the water, but I like the brown earth below because it looks like chocolate. Unfortunately, we are not given marks for creativity. We are given marks for memory, reading a book, vomiting on answer paper, and therefore we don't change. Luckily for me, my father only told me one thing. Ajit, I will not ask you marks, but study hard. Because Tendulkar, those days he took Gavaskar's name, Tendulkar, he practices batting, and therefore he becomes great at batting. Lata Mangeshkar practices singing, and therefore she is in the Guinness Book of World Record. If you are practicing laziness, disturbing others, you'll be great at disturbing others and finally land with problems in life. Are you getting these pictures, my dear friends? Please understand, what you practice, you become. And if you are not able to listen properly, you will be practicing not listening properly and you will have a problem in life. And therefore, again we will start. Put your hand, listen to me properly. I was very happy in the second time. Very few people clap, but we need to be in the now. Okay, let me see whether we'll get a single sound now, okay? Now no more fooling. We will clap once, okay? I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you got 7 sounds. You know why? Because on a stool, you require minimum 3 legs. And the 3 legs of success are capability, capacity, and credibility, along with compatibility. And credibility is the center leg. You must have seen such a great player like Tiger Woods was dropped like a hot potato by Accenture. Our cricketers, when they are caught doing wrong things, they are dropped like a hot potato. So please understand, my dear friends, what is the type of life you are changing? If you realize we have been only changing negatively, unfortunately, we are not choosing. 1981, very powerful thing happened to India. When Indira Gandhi took up the seat, America said, we will not give you wheat. Luckily, Indira Gandhi was not somebody who would buckle down. Already she had shown that she's an iron lady. So she told her right hand and left hand, can you find out a single person who can change the scenario of India? Find out who in India can do miracles where wheat production is concerned. And they caught hold of one doctor, Swaminathan from Harvard University. And within 2 to 3 years, he made India the second largest producer of wheat, one man. My dear friends, that one man can be you, because I decided I am not going to sit and complain that my father doesn't have money. I only know one thing, जो जीता वही सिकंदर, और सिकंदर का मतलब है सीख अंदर यार, अंदर झांको यार, तेरे अंदर बहुत कुछ है. Unfortunately, we are all the time running out. And Sharat told me, go to buoyancy, simplicity. What nonsense simplicity? Because he told me how to wear a suit, I wore the suit, but my suit won't speak. I'm very happy Srinidhi has come, relax. Where is Srinidhi? Srinidhi has come in one, t-shirt. And because, he's the youngest CEO of the world. And you'll be meeting him, you'll be listening to him. He is one of you. When he was doing his engineering, he started a company and he was already in more than 10 countries. You will be talking to him also. So please, my dear friends, you have to decide what type of life. He chose to become a CEO when he was young. I chose with fear at the age of 35 that no, now my loans are cleared, I am going to do something which was my dream, because my father told me I should do well, you should do better, everything, but nobody told me, not one teacher, not one parent told me where I should change and how I should change. So I promised to myself, my dear friends, that not only I will change, I will make people achievers. My T-boy has started his own school. In Kurgi, last year he got a national award. My security has become a sales manager in Dubai, again not gone to school. My attender has just brought his third flat in Bangalore 4 months back. That is the capacity in you. Are you getting this picture, my dear friends? Unfortunately, what is happening is, we come to college not for knowledge. We come to college to cheat the system to get marks. We go to a company and learn how to cheat the system to get a job. And then I don't realize that I'm going to cheat myself all through my life because I'm not liking what I'm doing. Are you getting this point, my dear friends? So please realize today that today onwards you are very lucky, and you should be thankful to Lions, because if you can start changing your life from today, believe me, you will be gifting yourself to you. My job is to shake you, to shake hands with you. Unfortunately, nobody allowed you to shake hands with yourself. Are you getting this picture? Very unfortunately, why we complain when the dosa is burnt 5%? Because that frustration in me is coming out. Do you know why we get frustrated when there is a traffic jam? Because there is a jam inside me. I'm not able to express. Keep quiet. Don't express. My dear friends, we are taught how to be living to impress people, not to express in life. Are you getting this point? Please realize, my dear friends, Bisleri 500 ml launch, I was doing Bisleri bottle, I was so happy. This whole launch all over the country is through me. I feel very happy today, wherever I travel, when I see this Bisleri 500 ml bottle. When that, the company called me, I had a great opportunity to meet Ramesh Chavan, who made Parle G what it is, who made Bisleri what it is, who made Thumbs Up what it is. And when I meet with such people, I always thank God, where I was living in that small chal in the house in Sonawala building. Small chal, one room, one kitchen, and 15 of us living. And one toilet bathroom for 2-3 houses. From there I have come. Only because my father, he was not literate, but he was educated. Literacy means reading book, vomiting, getting paper from man-made university. My father told, make this whole universe your small city, whose vice chancellor is God and nature is your teacher. Nobody will be able to touch you. Finally, my dear friends, it is not your college, it is you. It is you. Do you have that fire burning in you the way it was when you were a young child? Today that fire has gone. And I am feeling frustrated. My dear friends, net worth, why we run after? Because we are hollow in self-worth. We are all the time thinking that by filling our coffers, my self-worth will go up. No, my dear friends. Your self-worth goes up when you develop your internal worth, and that is feel-good factor, which is the truth. But unfortunately, our feel-good has been with materials now. All the time displaying that which is not the truth. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Satyam to bhul gaye, hum sirf Sundaram ke piche bhag rahe hain. Please understand, that same girl whom I called will throw chappal. Now look at other round. She wants to go for a wedding. So she will fight with the mother, or maybe buy the costliest silk sari, spend 45 minutes wearing that silk sari, 10,000 rupees yardly, another 10,000 rupees Charlie, maybe 1,000 rupees nest on her head, and she's waiting for some Ola cab in style, and a young man like me goes and says, "Man, you look beautiful." This girl has spent 45 minutes to look beautiful, and that is what I said. You look beautiful. But I understand. So please understand, my dear friends, we are leading a life for beauty, but not bothered about our duty. The day you understand that your duty, if you do, all the beauties come, and that's why Tendulkar, people run after him, brands. Hey, you do this for me, I will give you this. And my dream was, can somebody start paying me this? And I'm very happy. At a ripe age of 60, there are already negotiations going on with 4 companies. Already Canara Bank, to wear that tie, they are paying me money. When I go to colleges to put their banner behind, they are paying me money. I never knew at the age of 60, I could come to this stage. My dear friends, age is just a number. When I take, students out, youngsters like you in IT industry, they can't do trekking, they can't climb mountains, they can't cross the rivers because of the current. And one day, in Goa, somebody asked me, "Sir, you have got great energy. Do you have strength?" I said, "How do you find out?" He said, "Why don't we play panja?" I was very happy. He could not move my hand. I don't go to any gym. Are you getting this point? My only thing is your choice to live a happy life? My dear friends, there was one colleague of mine, as he rightly pointed out, youngster, used to smoke a lot, drink a lot. One day I asked him, we had a training program in Mumbai, and I was taking him. I asked him, "Hey, would you give poison to your loved ones?" He said, "Never, sir. What nonsense question you are asking?" I said, "Okay, why don't you give one ink drop in, let us say you open a new Bisleri bottle and put one ink drop. Will you give it to your father?" "No, sir." "Why?" "No, sir, it will spoil his health." "And what are you doing, man, from morning till night?" "You are only taking poisons, right?" So if you are taking poisons, then you don't love yourself. That is the problem, my dear friends. We have not embraced ourselves, and therefore we are embarrassed about ourselves. Are you getting this point? We have not embraced ourselves. We don't love ourselves. So if you go to see, my potential was talking, my possibilities was rejuvenating, but my parents wanted me to become a pharmacist. And from morning till evening, "Sir, will you know, sir, will you know, sir." By evening, I had no everywhere. Are you getting what I'm trying to tell you? So I realized that if at all my potential is my possibility, then the bridge on that is my purpose. If these 3 are not aligned, your personality will go to dogs. We become pseudo-personalities. What's the meaning of personality? Persona. Sona means sound. Sonograph, you must have heard. Persona. Personality. But today, my dear friends, our personality is outside. Inside hollow, outside whole. W-H-O-L-E outside, H-O-L-E inside. That is the type of life we are leading. We are not celebrating life, we are tolerating life. My dear friends, please.